Oh, well, hello everybody. Welcome back. Looney Farm Guy here with another new mod for Wednesday, January 26th. And as you can see, it's a tanker trailer. It's the Lizard MT by Kastor, a D-S-Agrarservice, 13.83 megabytes to download. And so we got two trailers, as we can see here. Obviously, there's some color options. This is the uh, base model here, and we have, of course, as you see, it's a dual axle, and this one has the front swivel axle. Um, so we have some options. We can start with capacities. The MT2 is this one here. So the MT2, slightly smaller capacity, between 14,000 and 24,000 liters. Now we'll look at that in a minute. It's interesting how they do that. It doesn't actually change the size of the trailer, but we'll get into that. And it'll hold only water or milk or water. So, and it has some deckling we'll look at as well. The MT3, this one here with the swivel front axle, is can hold a slightly larger amount. Capacities from 15,000 liters to 28,000 liters, also water or milk. All right, so let's look at it in the store first before I demonstrate its use. We will find it under Tools and Animals. And here we are at the end. So the MT2 and the MT3, $24,500 for the MT2 and $28,000 for purchase MT3. 3.2 tons for the MT2, 5.2 tons for the MT3, quite a bit heavier actually. So let's look at the MT2 first. Of course, there are wheel options, some nice ones to whatever you shall like. The decal is either no decal, German milch, English milk, or late in French. Now, here's the interesting part, the capacity limits. So you can start with 14,000 liters. Load capacity middle for $2,500 to 18,000 liters, or load capacity big at 24,000 liters. A bit of a TARDIS effect, I would imagine, but very nice nonetheless. I like it. And of course, your main colors, you have a, well, a wide choice of colors. That's your design color, the bottom kind of frame part. And then rim colors is also quite a good choice there. So the bigger one is, of course, all the same choices, the decals, load capacity, of course, as we said, it's a little larger. So 15, 20, or 28, an extra $5,000 for the 28,000, basically nearly double, not quite double the size, but nearly double the size. And of course, the color options are the same. So shall we have a quick go at it? No options except for, come on, hook up. There we go. So I have milk in this one. In order to fill it, you have to open the cover. So that's L1 and left on your D pad. So, unloading. A bit slow, in my opinion. Here we are going to unload into the government drain, for example. So it's not particularly swift. So I figured, well, maybe it's the drain itself. So we have a Missy B grain quid silo that will take milk, and yeah, still fairly slow on the removal of product. The water, I've tested the water one too. It's about the same, if not exactly the same. Um, which isn't a totally big deal. It's not a huge tank, so it's not going to take an enormous amount of time to load and unload. No longer than some of the standard trailers, which seem to load and unload fairly slowly as well. And as I said, opening the covers, we're going to put milk back in there, and even from the A2 Studio multi tank, it does load not super swiftly, uh, but I mean not terrible either. So I'm kind of just neutral on the load and unload capacity or the speed of loading and unloading. It's not terrible. It's about the same as the in-game stuff, so uh, it's uh, it's okay. And that's about it. It's a fairly simple, straightforward trailer package. 13.83 megabytes to download. So it has I mean, we do have some trailers that hold this stuff, but if you like the color options, and I do like color options, don't get me wrong, I don't just like it when someone takes a base game model and just adds colors to it and claims it as their own. That's all. Just a little bit of mini rant there. Sorry about that. Yes, so this is a very nice mod. It works as it should. It carries, it holds. It has capacity limit options and color and some decaling options, and you can have this match up to any kind of color scheme on your farm that you wish. So it's good. It's a good mod. In my opinion, I like this mod. It's useful. It serves a purpose, and it has some aesthetic, cosmetic options that will make your farm more pretty or matchy matchy. That's the Lizard MT by Kastor D-S-Agrarservice. 13.83 megabytes. I'm Looney Farm Guy, and I approve of this mod. Sorry to sound a little arrogant. It's just my opinion. And as always, remember, it's just a game, so have fun. Till next time, bye.